What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the weekly vlog that we call Lester, the Brotherhood for Greatness. Today on the vlog, I'm sick. This is actually my second time shooting this video. And as I said in the last video, I really don't want to think right now. I just want to shoot a pickup video. And I shot this once already, and it was a really cool gimmick. You know, I've been saving this up for like a month now. I put all my pickups in these bags and these presents. I had set them off to the side here and intended to make like a Christmas pickup video. You know, where I rip open presents and stuff, have fun with you guys. But I totally f***ed it up when I shot it. The games were all like reflecting the light in it. It was bad. It was bad. Plus I was coughing even worse than I am today. I was more nasally than I am today. So we're gonna just shoot this again. Okay, Monday Nitro pickups. Everything that I said we were gonna talk about in the last vlog last week, we'll talk about it in the future. My head is just so stuffed right now. We kind of learned about this in school, and I'm living it now in nursing school. They call it the sandwich generation, where I'm taking care of my kids and my aging parents. And I feel like it's just catching up to me. That's why Kuyune goes to the gym, to prepare, to carry the family when they need me. I cannot afford to get sick. Perhaps I'm just running myself ragged. My daughter had like day surgery today. She's doing fine. She was a trooper, man, and I gotta take my dad to the ER. Regardless, I just want to get this pickup video done. So let's just get into it. Monday Nitro pickups for the month of December. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Like I said, man, I was opening presents. Like I have all the wrapping paper and stuff here. I'm really sad I just effed up that video. That sucks, man. But we'll go through it. So there was lots of shelf padding in last week's video. I guess there was lots of games at the thrift store this one day. A lot of like Game Boy Advance and DS games. Nothing crazy here. This is just shelf padding. Probably the best shelf padding there was this $3.99 Mario Kart Super Circuit. $3.99 for that. If you're ever fiending for like Super Nintendo Mario Kart, this is the one. This is solid. I love this one. My wife picked this up for me. It was at Salvation Army. It was like half price day. Super Tennis. I've owned this game for years. Already. It was $2.99. I guess with the half price day. But I've never played this game. Like growing up in the 90s, you saw this everywhere when the Super Nintendo first came out. It's funny, I haven't played it yet. And My Sims, was this My Sims Agents? Wife picked this up for me the same day. Salvation Army, it was like $2. But the problem was inside it's some sort of like dogs game or something. I don't know. Yeah, what's dogs? Okay, I didn't grow up with the DS at the time. I was like in university, I think. Were those dogs games like popular? There's tons of them everywhere. You know, and they didn't go up in value like Wii Sports did. You know the thing about shaving my head? I feel like my eyebrows are bushier. Maybe I'm just getting older. It's funny. I was shaving the other day. I was like, this white stuff won't come off my beard. And I was like, damn, that's not white stuff. That's just white hair. In keeping with shelf padding, non-video game related items, VHS tapes. These are all $1.99 at the thrift store, and I felt criminal just to leave them behind. Just to add to the VHS Arnold collection with Mr. John Belushi, Red Heat. I'm guessing it's something about Russia. I don't know if this is a good movie. We'll see. For $2, put it on the VHS collection shelf over there. One shelf only. And it felt criminal to leave these behind. This one's Rugrats, a Rugrats Vacation. I just thought, you know, maybe I'll resell this. There's some nostalgia behind this. I used to love Rugrats as a kid, actually. Thought it was such a unique show when it first came out. I was there when the first episode came out of Rugrats. It's a pretty good show, I thought. I wouldn't watch it nowadays, you know. Rugrats Double Trouble, Phil and Lil. $2 again from the thrift store. Is that coming out okay? Yeah, it is. See, I gotta get my head out of the shot so it doesn't focus on my face. $2 for that. I don't think it was a big deal. And a show that is funny. I still watch to this day. I used to watch it before school. I think it was in junior high when it first came out. And now my kids watch it, which is crazy. Arthur. Which one is this one? Teacher Trouble, Mr. Ratburn. Really interesting to see where Mr. Ratburn ended up many, many years later. Controversial? I don't think so. But second round, games that are better, essentially. This one we're going to save till the end. There was a special thing about that. A coworker of mine, her son left the house. Left the roost. So she had all these games she just wanted to sell. I think I ended up paying like $5 a piece for these games. They're all complete in box. No need to open them up. Dead Space 2 limited edition. This is probably the best of the lot that I got. Love this game. If you haven't played Dead Space, I don't play FPS games, first-person shooter games often, but Dead Space is one of those games. Oh man, the one scene, I think you're going to like a nursery or something, and then you're just swarmed by all these like zombie babies. It's crazy. You're throwing tables, you're cutting them up. It's awesome. A game I kind of intend to flip. Paid $5 for Minecraft. I think I get $20 out of this for the PS3. Honestly, I probably paid $5 for this disc. Whatever. I'm just helping out a coworker. Final Fantasy 13-2. People love this game, people hate this game. I don't know, I haven't played it. Maybe I'll give that a shot. The original Dead Space, the game that started it all. I think I'm getting a hankering to play this game in 2025. I should make a hit list of games to play next year. I want to break out the PS3. It's been a while. SOCOM, I don't know. I'm probably never going to play that game. If you want it, let me know in the comments below. I'll mail it to you. Literally, okay, yeah. First person who asks for this in the comments, I will mail it to them. Free. From me to you. And Assassin's Creed, a series that I've seen, around forever. Paid $5 for that. Never played. I remember seeing my buddy Rap, aka Gen 6, if you guys remember him from the past videos, playing it one day. And he's like, why don't you give it a try? And I watched him play it for a while. And I was like, boring. From Crazy Bins, $1. 188 in 1. Just a multi-cart for the Sega Genesis. From Crazy Bins, $1 for this. That's crazy. But if you look at it, it came in its own protector too, plastic protector. You got Beyond Oasis in here, fantastic game. Shining Force, Boogerman Pick and Flick, Adventure. Maybe this is a sign for me, Kuyanate, to sell. I was like, maybe there's an SD slot. Sell my Sega Genesis collection in 2025. Why? Because all the games I could have wanted and more in one single cart for the Sega Genesis. For $1. $1. And it looks pretty good too. Like, for being a, what do you call this? A hack multi-cart game? From the thrift store. Yeah, I don't go often. Because most of the times when I go, there's like nothing there. Regardless, $5.99 for the PS3. Legends of Rock. I see this game quite a bit, and it sells pretty good. I paid $5.99 for this, minus 20% off. Is that Maggie Q on the cover? Need for Speed Underground for the Wii. $3.99. I looked it up. I don't have this game. Is why I picked it up. So this one's probably staying in the collection. No manual. My son loves Need for Speed games. Thrillville for the PS2. $5.99 I paid for this. Why? I don't know. But it looked like it was untouched when I bought it at the thrift store. Probably because it's such a great game, they didn't want to play it. LucasArts made this game, I guess, and they ain't with us no more. But look at that disc. Untouched, man. Manual's crispy. And probably the best of the lot. $5.99. Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. I was a little bit old when, like, the whole Nickelodeon SpongeBob era began. Like, I think I was already in high school. Lester hooked it up. I think this was just before Black Friday this year. Amazon had a sale for this, and everywhere that I looked for this game was like $100. But I think I got it for like $59.99. Final Fantasy Collection for the Switch. Has my favorite game, one of my top 3 favorite games of all time on here. Final Fantasy 4, which forever I'm calling Final Fantasy 2, because that's what I played here in Canada. But you got the collection, Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Look at, there's Cecily, a little pixel Cecil there in the front. And the last pickup, the maple syrup pickup of the video. Question is, can you be a fan of a game, of a franchise, and like really suck at it? I really suck at this game. Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus. Factory seal graded. I think it was around $100. But basically, the price this costs me to buy was pretty much the price it would cost for me to get it graded anyways. So why not just buy it already graded? It's a Japanese version of the game. The grade isn't great. It's like a B seal, a 9.0 condition. But whatever, I love Guilty Gear games. It's like this anime fighting, essentially anime fighting game. And I remember the first time I played, I think Lester was playing it at his house. And we both sucked at it when we were playing it, so whatever, it was fine. But then when I got to university, and I joined like the fighting game club. I forget what it's, Chip Damage. I joined a couple of their events, and I'm like, they're all playing in their circle. I come in, like, can I play too? Kill me in this game. It's a beautiful game though. The art style is amazing, but I think it's intentionally difficult to master this game. Love each other, love one another, at least tolerate each other. That's it for me, Queen 8. Peace, take care of yourselves. I gotta get an ice pack, man. I'm tired.